Gary Ramos ætlar að verða fyrstur manna til þess að sigla í kringum Norðurpólinn, aleinn á skútu. Hann lagði af stað fyrir 4 árum frá Alaska og fyrir skömmu þá sigldi hann inn í höfnina í Keflavík og því hálfnaður með ferðalagið. Hann segir skútuna svo sannarlega verið heimili sitt því að hann hafi ekki búið á föstu landi í 20 ár. Ragnhildur Steinunn og Sigurður Jakobsson heimsóttu þau við höfnina í Keflavík.
I'm attempting to sail around the North Pole single-handed. I left Alaska in May of 2005. It was a dream that developed probably 20 years ago. And in 2004, my work basically, I was told that they were going to close the ship down and we'd be laid off. And I had some money saved and I thought, I'm going to go after the dream. First 3 years, the boat was iced in the Canadian Arctic. Last summer, I sailed from there to Sismiut, Greenland, where we hauled the boat out, and then this year I sailed from Sismiut, Greenland to here.
And when do you think you will finish the trip?
If I can make it through the ice over Russia next year, next September or October of next year. This is the steering station, basically steering wheel that controls the rudder, and magnetic compass, which has been totally useless most of the trip because I was sailing so close to the magnetic North Pole.
And then I can see you have a kitchen down there.
Yes, it's called a galley.
The galley? So you're gonna give me some coffee or?
If you want.
So this is your kitchen.
Yes.
And, I mean, what do you cook here?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So where do you keep your food?
Okay, I've got a refrigerator here.
Okay, can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have some tortillas and...
Potatoes are in there.
And okay.
Actually, I've got emergency water down in the bottom of that. Then I've got, food here. There's food down below here. And basically, underneath the seat forward, that's all food up in there, and then underneath this seat is food. And I've got bulk food stored forward too. When I left Alaska, I had enough food on board for a year. In port like this, I would sleep here. And when I'm sailing, I sleep here.
So why do you sleep here while you're sailing?
Because when I'm sailing, I need to be able to get up if something happens, the boat suddenly goes a different direction. I need to be able, I'm fully dressed, I need to just get up and go deal with it. So there's a bathroom in here, but there's toilet, sink, but no shower.
So you don't shower?
Not when I'm sailing.
So you don't shower for months?
Last summer, I went 5 weeks without a shower.
And how did that feel?
Not good. Well, I do change clothes every, few days, and I've got enough clothes to last for quite a while. But, like, when I got into Iceland here, I rented a room at a hotel the first night, and I think I drained their hot water tank.
I can see that you have some books here, you have some DVDs and CDs.
Yes.
But do you never get bored just being alone here?
Yeah, I do at times, yeah. So, but like when I'm out sailing, there's always, I don't get that bored out there. There's always something like, especially coming across from Greenland this last week, there was a lot of wildlife. I saw whales out there, I saw tons of birds, which most of this trip I haven't seen that much wildlife.
Did you see any polar bears while you were sailing over here to Iceland?
Yeah, last summer I was up at Devon Island, which was my farthest north point, and I was down below working on the stove, and all of a sudden I heard a noise outside, so I poked my head up out the hatch, and I heard splashing at the stern, and I immediately knew it was a polar bear. Well, all of a sudden a white paw was coming up over the stern, and he was starting to climb onto the boat. So I just yelled at him, and he immediately swam away. How many times I read them?
Yeah.
A couple.
Really?
Yeah, these aren't the only books. Back inside this cabinet here, I have 2 more bookshelves.
And you read them again and again?
Yeah, but I also swap them out for other books. So.
And which's your favorite one?
My favorite? Oh, probably this one, which is about the relationship the Inuit have with seals.
And talking about relationships, I can see a picture of your grandkids here.
Yes.
You must miss them while you go on
Yeah, I do.
long journeys. How many grandkids do you have?
4. Yeah.
And what do they think about their adventures, Grandpa?
Oh, they think it's pretty cool.
Do you feel like this boat is your home?
Yes, it is. I've lived on my boats for 20 years.
And how do you feel here compared to when you're on land?
I feel totally at ease, totally comfortable. When I'm on land, I'm nervous. I don't sleep as good.
So what has been the most amazing thing about this trip? I mean, you've been sailing for 4 years.
I would say meeting the people. Everybody I've met has been really neat, you know.